Are you ready?
Hi guys, welcome to today's video. You're watching Fernhill Airsoft, and today we're going to take a look at the ARES M60a4. So first I'm going to talk about the externals of the gun, and afterwards we're going to shoot it to see how it performs. We have a flash hider that's constructed of metal. Underneath the barrel here we have a plastic piece. You can feel a seam underneath it, but I don't think it's going to break on you. On the top you have a non-adjustable front sight. The barrel is constructed fully of metal. Here you have a carrying handle, which I think will hold, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't had this gun for a very long time, so I can't really tell. Here in the front you have an adjustable bipod. To adjust the length of it, you need to push on this one here, and you can pull it out. It gets pretty long, so that's really good. Also, you need to push on the top here to fold the bipod in if you don't want to run it like this, and it goes up here. Here you have a rail system which you can use for mounting various different accessories. The rails themselves are made from metal, but the handguard here is made from plastic. Though I think it's gonna hold, I don't think it's gonna break. Back here you have a split which you can use. You can just push it and you can pull out the whole outer barrel. Here on the gun you have the hop-up adjustment system. You need to use an Allen wrench for it. Behind that you have some trademarks where you can say US machine gun 762 millimeter M60a4 or the MK43 US Ordnance Inc. Nevada. Behind the trademark you have the adjustable rear sight. You can adjust it up and down here for elevation. And you can also adjust it left to right for wind deviation and all that kind of stuff. You can also flip it down here if you want to run other types of optics. In the front here you have a sling attachment point for different types of slings. The whole lower receiver, you wouldn't believe it, but it's made of metal, which is pretty nice. The top cover here is made from plastic except for the rail you can use for mounting optics. To get the top piece off here, you have a switch on the left side of the gun. You need to pull this back and you can take it off. And in here you can see the wires that goes to the magazine. The magazine holds 4,000 BBs and it's from plastic. It runs on the same battery as the gun. I would recommend an 11.1 LiPo for this gun here. It shoots really quickly, and you can store the battery right in here, so it's really easy to get to, and you can take it out pretty easily as well if you need to change it. The whole stock of the gun is made from plastic, and here you have another sling attachment point, which is really nice because it's not the heaviest gun in the world, but still it's nice to have. The whole gun weighs about 5 kilograms, and that would be at about 11 pounds I think in the US, so it's not that heavy for an LMG gun. But most of the parts are made from plastic as well, which I think is a really nice thing to have on a gun, which you use from airsoft. The only problem could be milsim games, because sometimes you need to have a bit more weight on the gun before you can actually use it in game. So consider that before you're buying it. The gun doesn't have that long of a barrel, but it still shoots fine. It's a support gun, so you don't need that consistent shots and that good of a precision on it. It shoots at about 380 FPS or 110 meters per second, so that's all you're gonna need for the gun. Also, you don't want to put in a stronger spring because then you don't have the rate of fire up. Also, I need to mention that the gearbox has a quick change spring system, so that's really nice if you need a stronger or a less strong spring for it. The charging handle here is fixed, so you can't really pull it or anything. I don't really like that thing, because maybe you don't need to use it for airsoft, but I like my guns realistic. So taking a look at what I just did to the gun here, you can see I've put in a grip here, and I have a ACOG sight here, because I think that will kit out the gun really well. It looks really awesome, and this is just showing how you can use the rail system. So as you can see, we're hitting the target almost every time, and this is at about 120 feet away. So it's a pretty accurate gun for the small barrel. Okay, so that was the review of the ARES M60a4. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Also comment if you have any questions about the gun, or maybe some ideas for new videos I could do. Also remember to hit that subscribe button if you really like these videos and you want to see more of these, because it really helps. So otherwise, see you guys.